Yow! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. Still in need of a name. Don't quite know what we're calling it yet, but once again, we are enlisting your help. Head on over to our Facebook page. Of course, link in the description, along with everything else that we're talking about throughout this show. We have top 5 candidates: TF Monday, eXtravision, the Examiner, the Intelligence, and the Payload. So head over there and let us know your opinion. Also, what's been going on in TF2 this week? Things have kind of calmed down a little bit patch-wise due to the finalization of the holiday season. How does Valve repay us? Well, by giving us crafting recipes for all of those holiday weapons. So if you didn't get what you needed, maybe you can collect the necessary items, scrape them together from the wilderness that is TF2, and combine them to get what you wanted for Christmas. Yes, just that simple. Also, plenty of updates throughout the leagues of TF2. ESEA finalizing their land spots, 4 spots going out to the teams. It was down to the wire to see who was going and who was staying home. We had a very crucial match between HRG and Area 51. Also, they needed a huge result before that in the week, HRG versus the Experiment. We tried to cast that match live on our twitch.tv website, but unfortunately the STV not working, so myself and Salamancer casted that post-produced. Both of those VODs are on our YouTube channel, so if you got a little extra time, I highly suggest you check those out. Of course, the 4 teams that did qualify for LAN, HRG coming into that 4th spot, Experiment in 3rd, and this 2 and 1 seed still yet to be determined, as Quantic has a game to be played. They are currently kind of in that number 1 spot. As long as they get 3 rounds versus the Mighty Ducks on Wednesday, then they will be the number 1 seed, probably going to be pretty crucial for the LAN. Classic Mix-Up will be playing in the Communities versus Pros event on February 11th, getting closer all the time, and eXtv is proud to be presenting the coverage of that, as well as having Salamancer be the medic. That is going to be great. They are practicing hard. The maps have been decided, though. It's going to be Badlands, picked by the pros, Steel, picked by the communities, and then the executive decision is Foundry. That's going to be the 3rd map. That's going to be really exciting. New map, plays great, and Highlander plays great in 6s, also not really featured in the 6s leagues, so that's going to be a nice addition. Some of the other leagues out there, 3 events basically getting ready to get started. Civo Vanilla, which we have mentioned last episode, but registration still open for that. Just made the decision as well that eXtv will be entering a staff team into that event. Want to show some love for those guys. We're really excited about that. UGC registration still open, but their league is going to be starting very soon. Next Monday is going to be the first week of that. More on UGC in just a second. Then finally, ETF2L Season 11 getting ready to go. Signups close on Sunday the 15th, yesterday after this video was posted. So hopefully you got your team in there. We also have a eXtelevision sponsored team in there, our first real official team sponsorship. That's because Lucky Luke is heading that team. We are super excited to see how they do this season in Europe. Best of luck to those guys. Now, also some video news. Max of S2D. Nice little funny little video about uncrating crates and the drama behind that. I know I had a happy uncrating for the winter season. I was telling our producer BumpasaurusX how pleased I was with the outcomes of my holiday crates. Hopefully you guys have had some good unlocking. Always a tough draw of the cards. Finally, our cast schedule for this upcoming week. We are going to have some matches being cast Sunday, unfortunately the day before this cast, but you should check out our twitch.tv account to see the VODs of that. A very crucial open matchup between Mobility Gaming, a very important ESEA intermediate matchup between Mobility Gaming and 90LG. Very important to the playoff picture. So that will clear things up, but ESEA intermediate and open is going to have a week off before playoffs start. Then Monday, we have a UGC All-Star event featuring players playing Highlander style, of course, playing against each other, voted into those teams based off of the community. Then Tuesday night, we are going to have a Pug new players mixed learning event, kind of the first of our coaching sessions, hosted by Dane, who was a demo man, had a top #1 play of the month. And we're really excited about that. We have a new Pug group that I highly suggest that you join if you're interested in either playing with us or just playing lobbies, playing Highlander. We're gonna put announcements when we're playing, try to get players together, as well as use that group to schedule classes and have some tutorial style events and classes for new players. We also have a pub group as well if you want to join us on our pub servers. Our servers, of course, continue to expand. Hit us up on eXtelevision.com/servers. And then also our main Steam group link is on there, which includes links to the other groups, also again listed below. Finally, our last, at least scheduled event for this coming week is on Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern, ESEA Invite Ducks versus Quantic on CP Granary. As we mentioned, Quantic need at least 3 rounds, even if they get to lose, to get that #1 seed. So all that can be found at twitch.tv/XTV Esports. XTV continuing to improve. We are taking off into space. So watch out for all those villains out there trying to cut you down. That's right. So keep it going strong, ladies and gentlemen. I'm eXtine. I'll see you next time. Peace out.